What's up, Devils? J-dawg here, 6 a.m., goddammit, and it's fucking show and tell time. And what got me started this show and tell time is actually in the back of my mind. I've been wanting to do a lot because it's one of my fucking favorite bands of all time, Exhumed. And it's fucking one of the local Devils. I did email for him. He's the guy, so you just seen one of his video, but he's kicked off fucking commenting on fucking videos, Facebook, etc. So it was good old Ben over there, Ben at Under the Black Sun, sent me another email. And so, got to show the fucking regular devil some love. And if it was a good topic, because like I said, I wanted to do it anyways, show him some of my Exhumed stuff. And his emails here, it says, "Hey, brah, I was watching an older vid, and you said you had every Exhumed vinyl. Do you have the original screening innards and all that?" "Sure do, brah. That would be cool. Be a cool video showing that stuff off. I don't think you've done that yet." "I sure haven't. Exhumed was an important band for me. Gore metal was the first real extreme sicko death metal album I ever bought." Yeah, I remember when I first got that from Relapse. The thing with this track was the cover art. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. The real photo. I think it's one of my favorite covers to date. I'm about the same age as you. Relapse is putting out lots of gay shit like Dillinger Escape Plan, Cephalic Carnage, etc. It's funny you say that because I always thought the same thing, especially like a lot of guys in the early days, they all liked Cephalic Carnage and shit. I was like, this band sucks. I never liked them. I always liked that they wrote traditional rock / metal style arrangements, not just a zillion random riffs strung together. That's what I mean about Blood Incantation. Oh, so this is what got the Blood Incantation. I think a few people were fucking got their pussy up in a bunch too about the Blood Incantation. Again, it just got started because this was Ben that brought it up. Uh, so that's what I mean about Blood Incantation, or a lot of that technical brutal shit. You could just splice up the riffs on all those songs and put them back together randomly, and it wouldn't change the experience of listening to the album at all. So that's email. So basically, this question is, what the fuck do I got to buy Exhumed? So I just busted out vinyl and only vinyl. And I'm not going to show them all in great detail because there's too many. Well, it's not like that's it. I don't want a 45-minute video. And some of them, especially the Exhumed Slaughter Call, I'm just going to show you guys again briefly because I did. I showed those in my previous video. I remember what the video was about, but Exhumed Slaughter Calls were in there. So, anyways, without any further fucking ado, let's start off with 7 inches. Now, I said I own everything. I'm pretty sure. Now, I definitely don't have that newest 7-inch. What it has I looked it up. It has that Nazi Punks Fuck Off song on there. Not the fucking Dead Kennedys cover, but you know what I mean. Like it has some. I think it's a tribute to like kind of like Dead Kennedys type of stuff, and it has another original. But I haven't got that 7-inch yet. And one of the reasons I didn't is because when I looked it up, I'm like, I can't find it. And there's dickheads selling on eBay for like $45 or shit. Not that I have a problem paying $45 for a record, but that one is brand new and just came out. Like you don't need. For example, like here's the excreting in our centers. If someone paid $45, $70 for the original, okay, cool, I see it. It's old as fuck. I'm pretty sure this is the first pressing because you're asking. Let me see what is on black vinyl because this did get repressed. We got them in. There was a replica of it maybe last year, the year before. This is definitely not that. This is this is definitely original pressing or a early fucking pressing 90s. Steve-O artwork. This is definitely not my favorite thing by Exhumed, but I do like it. What I would like to see on this is, especially when I saw the reissue, is a 7-inch picture disc. Pink vinyl. I think there was multiple colors on this to begin with, but yeah, I got this in the 2000s. I'm almost positive this one I bought on. I'm almost 100% positive I bought this on eBay, probably around 2003, 2004, 2005, somewhere in that area. But 90% sure I've got it on eBay. Now I'll show you guys something a little funny here. This is the first 7-inch I've ever owned in my life. And I didn't even buy it. I kind of briefly told it was Cole Jones from Exhumed. He gave me, Eric, and Chase a copy because we gave them live photos. Like, they didn't ask. We just, hey, check out some of the photos we took of the show. They're like, whoa, these are fucking great. And they loved them. And Cole's just he's like, guys, I kind of feel bad just taking these from you guys. So he's like, I want to give you something. So he ran out to the van and he grabbed us each one of these. And it's the Indignities of the Dead. And I had them all sign it, too. So let me take out the sleeve so you can see the signatures. So this was probably, got this, I think I was 15, so probably the year 2000. So there we go. See the signatures in gold? Signed by Matt, Cole, Mike Beams. I don't even know if Mike Beams is on this, so I probably shouldn't even have him sign. Is Mike on this one? Ross Sewage. Did I bring this? I think I might have Ross sign this too, like I think when I've been impaled. Maybe I didn't, because I definitely had him bring the next one of the next ones. I definitely had Ross sign. His fucking dick hanging out. But anyways, oh yeah, 2000, because Mike did sign. He draws himself fucking playing guitar. Then he writes 2000. Like I said, I told you guys before, the guys in Exhumed were all just really fucking cool guys. Just see there, Mike said that he made a drawing of himself. But yeah, this is my first 7-inch I've ever got, guys, and it was given to me by Cole. White vinyl. So yeah, I got this in 2000. Had him sign it right there. So when I was 15, because yeah, I think 15 is right when I started getting records. That's when I bought that Dying Fetus record I showed you guys, because I was buying CDs first, and then vinyl when I could kind of afford it. Next one, like I said, I'm not going to show up all in detail. Instruments of Hell 7-inch. I don't even remember who the fuck is this with. Protect. I know. I bought it for Exhumed, so I don't even remember what the fuck. I was like, this shit on the back is kind of weird. It's been a while since I've opened it up and looked at that. This 7-inch, I know for a fact, I got this from Raw Sewage on eBay. It's funny, if I'm really. Raw Sewage, like I said, all the guys in Exhumed, Impaled, Ghoul, Sean McGarth, Leon, all those guys. Just I don't know if it was at Oakland C. They're just all like super fucking cool. This was after I met Ross, and the first time I met Ross was in 2000, 2001 when Impaled played. Only the Dead Shall Remain was out. Kind of really hit off. Really hung out with the guy. Pictures with him, everything. Pictures of the show. And I won this on eBay off of Ross for nothing crazy. I think maybe like $22 or something like that. I was like, "Hey Ross, hey man, it's me." So that's cool. So I'm so glad to get this. He wouldn't even let me pay for it. He just sent it to me for free. I was like, "Oh well, dude. I mean, he might have other records on. I was like, I want to buy it." Like he literally just sent it to me. I was like, "Oh well, fuck. That was unnecessary. Like I'll pay you." You know what I mean? So I know I sent him something too. I think it was the which is funny. We just got LPs. There's a lot of people. Is the black metal band Asculon sent them the album called Body Hurting Art, which is a good black metal album. Didn't bust it out. I guess I could have showed you guys. As we were kind of like, we didn't put the CD out, but it was around that time we what was it? It was a Brazilian label that we went in on it. Basically, we I guess you could say we distributed it. We were kids at the time, whatever. We got like 150. I think we got half the pressing. Basically, we went halves in on it. We paid half. They paid half. I think there's only 300 pressed. We got 150. He got 150. And I sent to Ross, "Hey, check this out," because we're talking. I was like, "Do you like any black metal shit like that?" Where shooting the shit. He's like, "Yeah." And I sent him that disc. I was like, "I gotta send you something, man. Like, I can't just take some. I'm not a freebie guy. I feel like fuck. I guess kind of like Cole Jones. You know what I mean? We gave him photos for free. And he's kind of like, dude, I got to give you something in return. I'm like that too. Like, if you give me something, especially if it's something like I like and I want, not just some I hear some junk and I'm like, I didn't even want this anyways. But if it's shit like I want, you give it. I'm like, fuck, I feel like let me pay you, let me give you something, let me like I don't know. Like I'm just kind of like that too. So yeah, this 7-inch, yeah. I got this from Ross, but it was initially he had it listed on eBay. Exhumed split. And then this one. So this is I bought this when I first met Ross as well. Had him sign this, but this was when he was out of Exhumed. I'll bust this out because it's got signatures. I had all the guys sign it. So I can see this. But so this was when he was impaled. First time I met him, saw Impaled. Same show. Matt signed it. Mike Beams, Paul Jones, and then Ross Sewage. I got him later. So I basically had Matt, Mike, and Cole sign it when I first met Exhumed. Ross was in the band time. Saw Impaled, and I brought this as well. I had him finish my signatures, which I did for Gore Metal as well, I believe. And the CD, I believe. Look at this fucking. So Ross in the bathtub, he draws a wiener. He draws a big wiener on him. Look at that. You see that, Nicole? He draws a wiener inside. He's a fucking just really funny guy. Um, and speaking of Impaled and Ross and shit like that, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them and shit at Maryland. They're playing that Saturday. That's another band I'm really pumped to see because fuck, last time I seen Impaled was when Mondo Menacoli came out, the second album. Was that 03? And I always loved Impaled live, and I was a huge fan of the first two Impaled albums. This one's also signed by all the guys. You can see it nice and clear because I'm black. It's gold and silver on black ink. So 2 more 7-inches for you guys. This song, I wish they'd do it live too. I love this song. There's Something Sick in This Way Comes, split with Ingrowing. I remember when this came out. They never do it live. I think it's kind of like an overlooked song, but I love this track by Exhumed. But it's split with Ingrowing. So that's all the 7-inches I have. So with the exception of the brand new 7-inch Devils, if I'm missing anything, let me know. I might be. Maybe there's something else I overlooked. But to my knowledge, you can let me know too, Ben. You can email or whatever. I said I own every Exhumed vinyl, 7-inch especially. Again, with the exception of the new one that just came out, 2-3 months ago? I'm aware I need to get that. But outside that, I'm unaware if I'm missing anything else. So if I am, let me the fuck know. I'm going to get it. Tore this off my fucking wall that was on there. Just a thumbtack just to show you fucking devils. And that is my Exhumed Gore Metal. Picture this. This is, I'm almost positive, and maybe I said it, I'm like 95% sure this is the second vinyl I ever bought in my life. This is the Exhumed Gore Metal. Picture this. Signed by all the guys, and I think I even brought it to have Ross sign it when I... So many fucking signatures are in here, I can't even tell. But it's all in the center. They wrote shit in. See all in the gold ink in the center? Backside. Naked photos again. So, yeah, this is always on my wall. Thumbtack just right in the middle. And took it down just to show you guys. And let's go through the LPs. Go through them kind of fucking fast. Box sets of the Platters of Splatter. So it comes in a box. Which I have a CD of this as well. Show a little bit of it because it's kind of a nice, decent sized booklet comes with. It's got all the fucking splits and shit like that. And then it's just a bunch of records. It's how many records are in here? It's 4 records, 4 black vinyls. So that's what comes. And then did I show you the backside? God damn it! Did I show the back? I think I did. And then the Gore Metal LPs, I have 2 different colors. Cover. Look at this. I have a Gore Metal sticker that I put with my vinyl too, like I showed you guys. Look at that color. Picture this sleeve, so you can see it's a clear with red and blue, looks like splatter. Nice fucking splatter. And then I have an Exhumed Gore Metal patch that I put it with it too. This is a red splatter. Red with kind of like a yellowish, pinkish, yeah, about a red with like a yellowish splatter. Those are the 2 colors I own on that. Exhumed Slaughter Cult original picture disc where the fucking colors look fucked up as all hell. Also had them sign it on the back and the picture disc on the plastic ring in the center. And then I did show you these already, guys, so I'll flip through them. The Slaughter Cult. To show you again which colors I have. And Hell's put these out. Fucking beautiful. Gray splatter. This is the fire orange type splatter. Same color. And then this is the orange red splatter. I showed this in a previous video where I pull it out and show you all of it too. I think it was in the best early 2000s death metal album, something like that video. That's kind of what's ringing a bell. So I was thinking, I was like, why the fuck did I show it again? I think it was in that. Their third album, Anatomy of Destiny. Also got a patch of this too, which I put in it. Mine's on the red vinyl. Exhumed All Guts No Glory. I got a patch of that too. And I don't know why mine isn't a picture disc, but it looks like it's a red vinyl. You know, I'm going to put it in a picture disc sleeve for you live. God damn it. There's this. There's the patch that I just put with it because it was. Remember, I told you guys if I get a patch, if I obtain a patch, I'm like, I'm probably never going to sew it on anything. Don't have any room, don't have any time to put it. I just put it with my fucking records, stickers, and patches. That's the general rule of thumb. Stick with your album. You know what I mean? Instead of just tossing it in a drawer. But you guys know how I do it too. Like I generally like to store my colored vinyl in picture disc sleeves. This one never made it to one. So the saw blade on red vinyl. That's the second. It's a double vinyl. So that's pretty fucking sweet, right? And then part one is a non-saw blade. No, they're both saw blades. Fuck, it's been a while since I even looked at this. 2 saw blades. Because generally speaking, when I listen to this album, which I listen to pretty regularly, I listen to Exhumed very regularly in general. I generally just pop in the CD for convenience, whether it be in the car, or whatever. So it's been actually a while since I've actually looked at the record. Live action shots, goddammit. How J-dawg stores the fucking vinyl. Get that fucking patch out of there, goddammit. So it goes in the back. So that way you see, when I store it, how it fucking looks, like you're showing the others. So when you're flipping through your records, you don't have to pull it out each time to see, in case you have your buds over or anything. You're looking at your records of what you got. Not that I ever have any buds over. Looking through my shit. It seems like that's never the case. But, nonetheless, great in theory, right? So, it will end up looking like that on my shelf. Next record, goddammit. The Exhumed Acrocracy record, which is this thing. I've got a patch of that too. Hopefully it's on just lame old black vinyl, so I got fucked. I'm sure there's a color, at least that's why I did the first 100. Yeah, fuck, I need to get a color of this goddamn vinyl. I got just lame old black. Poser fucking black, god damn it. The Exhumed Iron Reagan split. And this is on clear vinyl. Also needs to be swapped out for a clear swapped out for a pick this sleeve live, god damn it. And what I thought was really cool, just looking at this too, I remember is they cover Ready to Fight by Negative Approach, which I thought was really cool because as I've told you guys in previous videos, Negative Approach is literally my favorite hardcore band of all time. And I don't know, I never really talked to Matt or any of the guys about Negative Approach or what they liked them, so I thought that was cool. It's like, oh, they must like Negative Approach just as much as I did because they covered them, and so that's pretty fucking cool. Next. This is probably my least favorite Exhumed album. I like every album by them, but this is definitely the one I like the least. That's the Death Revenge. And I have a cool splatter. I don't know how many of these were. See how many are pressed? Beer with Blood Red Bone Splash. This is limited 250 copies, this version. So my least favorite album by them. But, still liked it enough to buy an LP. I own it on CD. And I kept it kind of taped, not taped, but I just don't want to bust it open because it's not full sealed, but it's just got a little thing to hold together because I didn't know how to store this. It comes with a VHS and shit. Oh, God, I got a razor blade. Stored in the outer box. I didn't know how to fucking store it. I wanted to keep it with my vinyl. I didn't know where else to put it. So it's kind of the release idea is really cool. Matter of fact, I think I got this from Matt. I think I contacted Harvey and he sent it to me. I bought it from him, or maybe I bought it from Relapse. I don't remember. Because I know I contacted them about something as far as I was missing something when it came out. But this is the picture disc version. I think they just did 100 picture discs, which made it ultra cool. You know how I like it, guys. I like picture discs, and especially there's only 100 of them. But show the backside since it's a picture disc. With this fucking ticket as well, outer cover, and then so definitely want it since there's only 100 picture discs. I gotta have that for sure. But it comes with this 80s old school. Comes with this VHS tape, which is cool, but it's kind of like the pain in the ass to fucking store. So I just kept it in this box because I wanted to keep the tape with the record because otherwise I'm like. Not that it would get lost or anything, but just kind of if I needed to find it for whatever reason it came with, I was like, where the fuck is it? You know what I mean? Type of thing. So, so I just kept in that fucking box on my shelf. It looks like shit as far as how it looks, but whatever, it's what we got. And then, oh, before I get to the last album, I have a 10-inch as well. Exhumed Gate Creeper. 10-inch of mine is on a green vinyl. And I don't have any 10-inch picture disc sleeves, so it's going to have to stay in a fucking white sleeves. It's not that I don't have that many 10 inches anyways. I don't know, maybe probably more than 50, but less than 110 inches total is what I own. And then the last album that they've done to dates, which I was a huge fan of. See, I liked this much better than the Death Revenge album. I thought it was a really good comeback album. I like this better than, like I said, it's probably my third favorite album. My favorite album is probably Slaughter Cult. It's kind of a toss up between Slaughter Cult and Gore Metal. But let's just say Slaughter Cult, then Gore Metal. And this is probably my third favorite album. I like this even better than Anatomy is Destiny, Necrocracy, all those, even though I like all those albums, but I absolutely love this. And I bought this version at the show when they played. They took for this album. So it was 2019. Does it say here or anything? And this one's limited to 100 copies, splatter vinyl. So only 100 splatters is another reason why I wanted it. And but this is a fucking great. That's great fucking album. So unless I'm leaving something out or off to the side that I forgot, that's all the Exhumed vinyls I own. So there you the fuck have it. So if I'm missing anything, guys, that you know of, let me the fuck know. And I just, other than that, like I said, the newer 7-inch, which I do still need to go out and buy. But if there's something else in the middle, like, hey, J-dawg, there's another 10-inch, there's another split 12-inch, there's this, you're missing it, let me know, because I'll definitely search it out and get it. Because as you see, I collect Exhumed. I mean, I didn't just, get these records by mistake. Obviously, I went on my way to get them, you know what I mean? So obviously, I want to complete the collection, have everything, right? So, yeah, let me know. But there you go, Ben and Devils, and let me know what you fucking think of Exhumed. I mean, Exhumed is definitely one of my all-time favorite fucking bands, without a fucking doubt. So, yeah, there you have it. That's what I own by fucking Exhumed. Then all the albums I own on CD, and then there's the split CD with Hemdale, which we're supposed to do on vinyl. If our fucking slow-ass layout department would get that goddamn layout done. So I know it's kind of a pain in the ass because basically Exhumed and Hemdale asked them, long story short, I didn't ask them in great detail, but asked them. None of them have files or anything, so it's got to be scanned from the CD, and it's kind of like, there's not a lot to work with, so I don't want it to look like shit either. So I think there's kind of some head scratches, like, how are we going to make this look good? So I'm kind of like, myself, I'm like, fuck, I don't want it to look like shit, though, you know what I mean? So I don't know what this is going to happen, but I really want to see that come out because that's a fucking death grind split masterpiece, you know what I mean? Like fucking legendary death grind split, in my opinion. And I've never been on vinyl, so fucking it's gonna be awesome. So the things like that. So all the CDs I own, just have the same albums. But yeah, if I'm missing a vinyl that you know of, like I said, there's another 10-inch, another split, whatever. Let me know, and I'll fucking go out and get it. And other than that, let me know what you guys think. Leave any goddamn questions, comments. You know how we do it. And that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Later.